Good afternoon, it's Lydia. I titled this video Easy Exercise Options for Everyone. And you know what? That even includes the elderly who may think that all options are off the table for any kind of decent exercise. And I'm here to tell you that although I am in the 55 plus community as of this year, I haven't gotten to the age of 90 yet. However, this morning we rebounded with Duty, who is 90, and I know that this exercise is possible for anyone who can sit in a chair and pound their legs into the rebounder. Now, I'm going to do my 2.5 minutes standing up and with my light bounce to show and demonstrate how easy the light bounce can be. And then I'm going to sit for the other half of my 5 minutes sitting down, showing you how I do it sitting down. So it looks like you'll be able to see my feet when I get over there. So I just want to also show you that I just got back from being outside and we went to lunch. I'm just wearing my regular clothes. You don't have to wear any fancy clothes. You don't even get really that hot because you're just working your lymphatic system. And while I'm on there, I'm going to talk about what is the lymphatic system and why do you want to work it and why do you need to work it. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. So if you want to see the beginning, this is day 97 for me. I've been doing this for 97 days. Alexa, give me a 2-minute, 50-second timer. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to split my 5-minute booster up into 2 segments, okay? This one is called the Health Bounce. And granted, if you're older, you can get a bar across your rebounder to hold on to. You can put 2 bars on 2 of the legs and come in the middle and hold on for stability. But the main core purpose and the point that you're trying to do is work your lymphatic system. And this bouncing goes against gravity. And every time you go on the up bounce, the lymphatic system opens and fluid rushes out. And when you come down, it squeezes, and it does the same for your blood vessels. So in the beginning, 96 days ago, I did not feel stable with my leg muscles. So I was holding on. That's why I'm positioned here next to my treadmill arm, because I had to hold on here and keep myself balanced. So for many, many days, 30, 40, 50 days, I just held on to make sure I had stability. And I do this light health bounce. So I can tell you can see my feet in the camera. And I'm not even bouncing. I'm not lifting myself off the mat. My toes never leave the mat. Okay, so this is almost like lifting up on your toes, getting your heels in the air, and then back down, except for the mat is doing it for you. The springs are doing it for you, and it's pumping your lymphatic system, and it's pumping your blood vessels, and it's pumping your heart, and it's moving oxygen through your body. It's very gentle and very lightweight. And when the buzzer goes off for the 2 minutes and 50 seconds that I put the timer for, we're going to shift to the seating in the chair position, which is even easier. So if you can sit in a chair and put your feet on top of this bouncer and push down, you can really help your legs strengthen with your increasing bone density, increasing muscle mass, increasing tendons, because this is a cellular workout. It works all the cells in the body. And if you don't believe me, do some more research on YouTube. I also bought the book, The New Miracles of Rebounding, and it talked all about the benefits of rebounding. That's how I learned what I've learned so that I could talk about it on the channel. 96 days into it, there's my timer. 96 days of doing this has proven to my body that it is able to build muscle and recomposition itself. Okay, Alexa, stop. Okay, now I'm going to move to my chair position. So you always want to be really careful and stable when you're getting on and off of the rebounder. So make sure you have something to keep you stable. So this is my chair, and I like to hold on when I'm kicking my leg around because you don't want to trip yourself. So on October 28th, so here, I have my jeans on today. So here, I'm just going to pump like this. So you can go opposite, you can pump together. I am not doing anything strenuous. My legs are spread out because it helps with my inner thigh. You can put your feet together and pounce like this. So I will tell you, I haven't changed my diet, but when I first started in October, these jeans that I'm wearing, I couldn't even button them. I think I even couldn't pull them over my hips. I'm not sure. I definitely couldn't button them. And then January 1st, I pulled them out. I think I wore them for the first time after January 1st, which was over a month ago. And today I decided to wear them again. And I did wash them and put them in the dryer. So they may have shrunk a little bit, but I wasn't worried about it because I'm shrinking. I'm shrinking every day. And so today I was telling my friend Robin, who's 87, 86 years old, almost 87, I was telling her how today I wore my jeans and they didn't hurt. They didn't feel like they were squeezing and pinching my body. So I wasn't filling them out as tightly as I have in the past. So, I just realized I didn't set my 2-minute and 50-second timer. So I'm going to go over my 5 minutes today. Alexa, give me a timer for 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay. So, your lymphatic system, for those of you who are just coming in on this channel for the first time, your lymphatic system does not have a natural pump. So to give you a reference, the heart pumps the circulatory and pushes the blood flow through the veins and the arteries back to the heart. And the lungs work with breathing. That's a pump for the respiratory system and getting oxygen through your body. And then the endocrine system, I think, has the glands and, the pineal glands and the hormones and all that moving around in the body. But the lymphatic system, which is your waste removal and trash, that happens every night. Your body's cleaning out dead cells and wanting to flush them out in another way. And so when we get up and move and go to the bathroom or walk to the kitchen or walk down to the cafeteria or whatever you do in your life, go to the living room, go to the laundry room, all of that movement and your body helps to push and move lymph through the body. But if you get on what I'm doing and you bounce on the some people call it a lymphocyzer, on the rebounder, you were activating turbo engines on your lymphatic system. So where the body may just do a natural cleansing every day, you can speed up the cleansing mechanism in your body. They say threefold. So if you want to turn your lymphatic system jets on, then get a little rebounder and even do this sitting in a chair. Now, I will tell you that this chair I'm sitting in is a counter height bar stool, like a kitchen counter. It's counter height, so it's taller than a dining chair, but lower than a bar stool, than a regular bar stool. It's called a counter height stool, and I have a breakfast bar in my house, which is why I have 3 of these bar stools that are counter height. So it's perfect for that. It's hard to do this if you're on a regular size chair because you're not tall enough. I think if you're on a regular bar stool, it's even too tall. You can't, your legs have to be really long for you to reach down and be able to pump the mat. Alexa, stop. So I'm done with my 5-minute booster, but I'm gonna just continue bouncing like this because it's good for my legs. It helps my gluteus muscles in the back. It helps my quadriceps in the front. It helps my inner thigh here. It helps my calves. It helps the soleus muscle. And it helps my ankles and the muscles around my ankle. And even though I'm a little winded, it's not that strenuous. It's not that stressful on the body. And I am being patient with my body and its changes and what I call recompositioning of my body, which means fat is turning into being replaced by muscle cells, and muscles are growing and being stronger, and fat is being removed and fluid is being removed. And my friends on the channel were talking about how skinny my shoulders are starting to look because all the fluid is draining from this part of the body. And if you look at the lymphatic system diagrams, you'll see there's a lot of lymph activity and nodules and, lymph nodes. Nodes is the word I was looking for, not nodules, but lymph nodes that are around this area of the body. There's a thoracic portal vein here where everything has to dump out of. And you can just get as creative as you want to. Whatever feels stable, you can be gentle if you have to, or you can pound. I call it pounding. I can't think of a better word for what I feel like I'm doing when I do it like this. It just feels like I'm pounding the mat. And it's activating oxygen throughout my body. It makes me take deep breaths. And it's doing something good. And I used to hate to wear jeans, but these jeans are feeling okay. Woo! They say, do it till you're winded. It's not strenuous. It's good. It feels good. It's definitely something you can do way up into your later years. If you can sit in a chair and if you can lift your legs on top of this thing, this is a great exercise for everyone, even the elderly. And I hope that I'm motivated when I'm elderly, when I'm an elder. I hope I continue to be motivated to keep this up. Woo! And if you want, woo, I'm tired. If you want, you can get some little arm weights and you can do this. So even though this is working my arms, my core is activated right now because as I lift my knee, my core muscle has to pull my knee up. So my stomach is getting worked out while I do this. So believe it or not, this is a workout that is not easy. Whew. So do it till you're winded, all right? That's what they say. And if you want to follow the journey of the incredibly shrinking body, then subscribe. So my channel will come back to you every time I upload a video, which is today. Right now in my life, it happens to be 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. 10-minute workout in the morning and a 5-minute booster in the afternoon. And that's all I'm doing, 15 minutes a day broken up into 2 sessions. So I encourage you to consider a rebounder. In my description, you'll see the link on Amazon to my rebounder. I actually happen to think it's pretty good because now I've been able to compare it to some other rebounders. I'm not going to name them, but I can tell you that the Needak is a high quality one. 20 years ago when I bought this, I paid $300 for it. They're like $500 today because I guess inflation, but I'm enjoying mine, and you can see how long it's lasted. It's lasted 20 years. So anyway, hi Judy. I mentioned you at the beginning of this video. Judy is our lovely elder. I love her. She's 90 and she impresses me daily with her stamina and her ability. She was spinning around today on her rebounder, and it was crazy awesome to see her. And I love when she comes on, and I know that she's going to continue to inspire the globe as we get to showcase more of Judy's wonderfulness on this channel. So I have to go to the Gong event tonight, so I'm going to be taking a shower next and getting dressed. I'm meeting my friends at 5, and right now it's 3:46, so I've got a little while. So I bid you all a happy, happy day today. Don't forget to be the joy that you wish to see in the world, and have a great day. See you tomorrow morning. Bye. Bye, Judy.